Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to Pinball episode 6. Before we start this episode, we got to kick it off with a few things. Last week I said if I could find something, I would try something new at the start of every episode. I found a vegan marshmallow. Thank you, Joey, my good housemate, Mr. Joe. You know him, you'll love him, for having these out on the counter with your name on them. It's vegan. The brand is Dandy's. I like the smell of marshmallows, but they're usually like fine, whatever. I don't go out of my way to eat them. But let's take a taste, see what a vegan marshmallow tastes like. Doesn't have any bones in it, so how good could it be? All right, they're pretty similar. It doesn't really have that same exact consistency, but it's really close. Honestly, that was totally like, if I gave that to one of my parents, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That was pretty good for a marshmallow. I'll give that 5 crits out of 5. Now, what else? Oh, we forgot to do one of these last episode. So to make up for it, we are going to do one at the beginning and one at the end. Now, if you haven't been around for these are little love pills that my lovely girlfriend Bonnie made for me and gave to me for Christmas. So whenever I miss her, I'm supposed to open one and read it. And I miss her all the time, so I open them. But I like to share with you my lovely girlfriend's mind, because she's a wild child. So let's see. You give off "I don't like egg salad" vibes. She wouldn't be wrong. She would not be wrong. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the game. But I know that's not what you came here for. You came here for the crit content. So here it is. Me and, not me and Nolan, but Nolan suggested that I do an episode with a heavy D&D focus. I don't play enough D&D yet to do a full episode about that. But I did want to talk about, because me and my housemates are starting a new campaign. Our first campaign together, actually. We had our, like, day 1, or, like, day 0 when we'd, like, figure out everything. Like, oh, I mean, we had our characters, but then we laid out, like, our spells and stuff and figured them out together, asked any questions we had. So that was really good. That was just the other day. And I think I shared already, but I'll share again. My character is a goblin wizard. I've developed a bit more about him since I last talked about him, so I'll tell you. He's a goblin wizard named Gizzard, for Goblin Wizard. It's Gizzerd. It's very silly and funny, to me, and that's all that matters. Ooh, nice mark. And, what else did I have about him that I wanted to share? So, yeah, he's a goblin wizard. So his whole deal is that he's smarter than the other goblins, and he was outcast by them because they were like, you're a fucking nerd, get out of here. We're gonna eat people, or whatever goblins do. And he's like, I just want to study magic. And they're like, dumb, that's stupid. So he left. And that gave him a very big distaste for his own species. And he looks down upon goblins as an inferior race. So he, over the course of the story, I'm hoping that he learns to appreciate his heritage, even though his heritage did not appreciate him. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see where it goes. That's my initial idea for him. Oh, and if I came up with this on the walk home, actually, just a couple hours ago, like an hour ago. If he needs a last name, I really thought that, Slaps might be really funny. Like, Gizzard Slaps. It's just like a thing you could do to, like, a turkey, I guess. Just, I think that is a gizzard, right? The big red thing that hangs down here. I believe that's correct. Vultures have it, turkeys have it. And, just the act of slapping a gizzard is so, like, it feels like goblin-y, you know? It feels like a goblin would be like, hey, look at this turkey! Bah, 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 bah! Smack the gizzard! And, it feels like a very, like, weirdly specific way to name your like, goblin child. Like, maybe I'll make up goblin lore for my DM's world and just be like, deal with it. Like, goblins name their children after what their mother was doing when she went into labor. Or do goblins like lay eggs? I don't know how fucking goblins work. But she was slapping a gizzard, so gizzard slaps. That's not canon yet. I haven't decided, but it's pretty fucking funny. But yeah, our party seems pretty fun. We have a human Echo Knight, which is the one I'm least familiar with. Mr. Joe's playing the human Echo Knight. His name is Griswold, because I think it's pronounced Grease? I don't know, fucking... Oh geez, we are flying through these bonus games, wow. I do not know French at all, so I don't know French accents, but Grease, G-R-I-S, is gray in French, and Wald is forest in German. And since he's an Echo Knight, he can like make kind of like copies of himself, this whole deal. And I was like, he told me they were gray, and I looked up gray in different languages, and I was like, huh, the name Griswold already has gray in it, and if you could somehow incorporate a forest into your backstory, that's kind of perfect. Because Wald is forest in German, I believe. So that would be kind of cool. And he took my advice, Mr. Joe. He took the name. I was very excited to see, because I like naming things. Big fan. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's fine. Who else we got? We've got geez. Oh, I think Robin from the baseball channel. Robin is a oh my god, what an idiot. Robin's a half-elf cleric, I think. And her name is Shaban Kingsbale. Kinsbale, not Kingsbale. Kinsbale. I don't know much about her, other than she's like an acolyte or something. Worships a god or some bullshit. Some dumb shit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, pretty cool. We're literally all spellcasters except for Griswold. So we've got a bard and a half-orc bard, I believe. I actually do not know his name, but that is Coach Bill's character, Billy, if you know him from the baseball channel. My boy Juan, who is not a part of the baseball channel, only person who lives with me who doesn't play with us, but my boy Juan's character is a high elf druid. I do not remember his name right now either. I'll come back to you with updates after we play the first session next week. I believe we're playing next week. This coming week? Whatever. Do weeks start on Sundays or Mondays? I really don't know. My work week starts on Sunday, so my paychecks can get really weird like that, because if I call out on a Saturday, usually I work Saturday night into Sunday morning, because I work overnight. So, technically, I'm still getting paid 37.5 hours, but that's split, like, because I work 2 hours Saturday night, and then 6 hours Sunday morning, technically. But if I call out on a Saturday night, all the hours go towards Saturday, and I get overtime for that week. But then the next week I get 6 less hours. But getting the additional 6 hours tacked on to a shift that gives me overtime, that's just more money. I should do that shit every week. But yeah, I noticed it happened once because I was really confused. I was like, why am I paid less one week and then paid more the other? What happened? But yeah, cool little exploit in the system. Just can't do it very often or the mods will start to notice. So can't have that. But, ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Reggie Steele. Nice. Look at his weird fingers. Ew. Oh, Pokemon, not Pokemon, just the CritNick question of the day. How about that? Which of the Reggies is your favorite? I'd prefer if you did it out of the original trio, but if you want to include the new ones, like Regigigas, Regieleki, and Regidrago, that's fine too. And Bonnie, hi dear, since you don't know anything about the Reggies, can you tell us your favorite Pokemon on your team right now, and what its nickname is? Preferably for everyone to see, if you want to leave the Pokemon's real name and its nickname. That would be lovely. Either your favorite or like one of the funniest nicknames that you have. One of your favorites. Favorite nicknames. Do whatever you want, dear, honestly. You can comment butter my biscuits and I'll be just as satisfied. honestly, Bonnie gets, like... it's so funny just how many passes she gets in my world. I was like, I fucking hate TikTok. She's like, do you want me to stop sending you TikToks? I'm like, no, not when you send them to me. But, like, a few of my friends just started following me on TikTok, and a few of them have sent me some. Mostly my friend Brendan. He sends me quite a few. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, I hate it. Don't send me TikToks. And I complain about that to Bonnie. I'm like, Brandon just sends me so many TikToks, and half of them are horny, and it's really weird jacking off to something your bro sent you. But, she was like, do you not want me to send him anymore? I'm like, no, like I love you. She gets away with way too much, because of how much I care about her. But, so is life, you know? That's just how affection works, I guess. Wish cash, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. You love to see us feel minigame. Now, let's hope we don't get terrible RNG, because if I recall, last time our feels were really bad. It's going okay. Oh, double feel action. Ooh. Ah, at least we didn't knock that one down. I was really close to getting that double feel. That is the tough maneuver, ladies and jerns, ladies and jorts. You may know if you've played this game as much as me, but there are very few people on this earth who have done that. Ooh, my input was super, super bad there. Super bad. I deserved to lose that ball. That was totally my fault. I was kind of going unga bunga on the controller, and that's just not how you play the game. You need precision, accuracy. You need to be cutthroat. Can't let these feels win. Get the freaking seal in the bucket. I think you get a couple of points for hitting feels too. Oh my god, I tried to hit that feel. It's like, I think it's just like the same amount of points as if you like hit a bumper. Ooh, double mischief. Let's go. Do you guys ever play Puyo Tetris? The characters in that game have really stupid catchphrases, and I love them. There's twins, and they go, whenever they get like a good combo, they're like, double mischief! If you like Tetris, get Puyo Tetris and start playing Puyo instead. It's so much fucking better. Oh my god. I like Tetris a lot, but Puyo's, like, way more interesting. And also, like, so Puyo is a hard game to, like, learn, but, like, it's much easier to master than Tetris, I would say. Like, you can be a decent Puyo player, like, a lot easier than you would be a, like, a decent Tetris player. Tetris, like, is easy to learn, but hard to master. Puyo's hard to learn, but I wouldn't say easy to master, but much easier to master. I miss playing puzzle games with the boys. That was, I haven't really done that since, like, honestly, these days, like, when I was playing pinball with Andrew and stuff, because him and our old sweet mate Sam were the big, like, puzzle masters. They would play Puyo Tetris, like, literally, I don't even want to know how many hours Andrew has in Puyo Tetris. Andrew, if you're watching, if you want to leave a comment about how many hours you think you have in Puyo Tetris, go ahead, because it's obscene, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure he still plays it for City Hall. I do have a confession to make. I've never watched more than 5 minutes of one of the Puyo videos. That's mostly because I was literally just, like, watching him play Puyo all the time anyway, when we lived together. But, you know what? Gotta support the City Hall brand. Did you guys know that there's a City Hall CritNick crossover that isn't baseball? Andrew has a series on his channel. We played Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I don't know how much of it we actually wound up playing, but we played some of it, maybe like 3 or 4 episodes, and I think he posted most of them. And I made like the worst thumbnails of all time for them. It was great. It was fucking great. I made them like on my phone, you know, like weird app. One sec. Mac Keeper agents trying to install a new helper tool. Probably not going to be all that helpful. And I know what Mac Keeper Agent is. It's some bullshit I downloaded on my computer on accident, probably. But, it's probably a bad thing. And if it's a good thing, and you know about it, let me know if I should let it have my computer's password so it can make changes. And if it shouldn't, also tell me. I'm very uncomputer savvy. Exciting news from from CritNick. I bought a webcam. So very soon we're going to be able to move over to my new computer. So we're going to be able to record footage in HD. If you didn't notice, all of my footage is recorded in 720p because my Mac cannot handle recording any higher than that. Or else, if you watch Rogue Legacy, you'll notice that we just like missed frames sometimes. It'd just be like really like crap footage. Like the footage for Rogue Legacy before I fixed it was like terrible. Terrible. I honestly should not have even posted it, but I had much lower standards back then for my content. You're saying, CritNick, your content looks like this, and you had lower standards then? What the fuck? That's terrible. To which I say, yeah, you know, whatever. I was just starting out. I had like probably like 30 subscribers, and most of them were my friends. Like, and most of them weren't watching me. They were just support subs. I gotta say, I'm very grateful to the people who do watch me, and this shout out's mostly to my housemates who watch me, because they hang out with me all the time, and they will sometimes just either watch my videos on their own time, or they'll put it on in the living room and just have it playing, and like they'll listen sometimes. And that's very, very sweet of them, especially because they spend so much time with me. I'd think like, man, like, oh my god, I had to listen to him more? Like, no, I'd skip right out on that. But they watch it and they enjoy it. You guys met her once, Crit Rachel, Joey's girlfriend. Her and Joey have enjoyed my videos together before. They watched a lot of Shrek 2 together, and I think they watched the first Pinball, so at least the first. Rachel really enjoyed this Feel minigame, and that was a big part of me wanting to make it a staple every week. I think it's only fair to do the whole minigame cycle, you know? It only makes sense, bro. Did I finish talking about the D&D party? I feel like there was somebody I missed. Juan, Billy... No, I guess not. Juan, Billy, Robin, Joey. Yep, that's it. Cool. Our DM, Jason, if you've seen what he looks like, it's very funny because he looks... At least his hair looks quite a bit like Matt Mercer from Critical Role. I don't know him from anything else, so don't say, like, don't you mean Matt Mercer from this? Yeah, probably, whatever. But if you've ever watched Critical Role, Jason's hair looks a lot like Matt Mercer's. So, and he plays rats in Magic. He just built a rat deck, so I've been calling him Rat Mercer. Jason is not fat, but I called him Fat Mercer at first because I had a joke when he was first started playing rats. I was calling them fat, so he'd play like Rat Catcher, and I'd be like, oh, Fat Catcher, and he'd be like Burglar Rat, and I'm like, Burglar Fat. So then I called him Fat Mercer, and then I was just like, but that's Matt Mercer, but fat. That's not what's happening here. But Jason reminds not just me, but everyone he knows of a rat. So I call him Rat Mercer, and I really want it to stick because I like it, and I don't think he minds the comparison to a rat because I think he knows. He doesn't have like a rat face. It's just like his mannerisms, like his tiny little hands. They're gonna steal something, you know, or they're gonna tickle you when you're sleeping. Maybe not when you're sleeping, just in general. I feel like the ball teleported there. Oh, I was like, why is the timer going? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing right now? I totally forgot we were in the middle of a catch. I was just kind of fucking around. Whoops. Well, we might just miss this Cascoon. I got way too deep into chatting about whatever the fuck I was talking about. Oh my god, it's lost. Yeah, it's way gone. Sorry, folks. We just got him too. Stinky poopy. Poopy doo. Don't worry, we'll just get it again. I'm the Pinball Wizard. Did you know that I've never listened to the song Pinball Wizard? Isn't that strange? Because I would consider myself a pinball wizard, but I made like this like pact to myself, a promise that I wouldn't listen to it until I got the highest score. So it's gonna be a really long time until I hear that song. I've heard like bits of it on accident, but just in like videos and shit. But oh, no! Fuck you, cockhead. That was fucking annoying. That pissed me off. But yeah, once I have that high score, baby, I can listen to Pinball Wizard. I hear it's just a fine song. I don't know anything in specific about it, but get up there, baby. Oh man, now I have to focus just a bit more. Can't play so brainlessly because we need to get the fucking ball. Eat a dick. We have to charge Pikachu too. Rude. You're an absolute rude dude. You're a mean motherfucker, Mr. Grinch. I don't have a favorite Christmas movie. That's a good question. I know Christmas is past, but like, do you guys have a favorite Christmas movie? I'm pretty indifferent to most of them. Let me think. Because there was one that my grandma used to put on for me all the time. I don't know the full title, but the main character is a reindeer named Annabelle? Maybe? I think it's called Annabelle's Wish. That sounds right. Yeah, I'd have her put it on even like not in the Christmas season. She actually she gifted me the VHS of it before she passed away. And that was very sweet. I haven't had the guts to listen to or to watch it again yet. And it's been a very, very long time since I've watched it in general. So I'd like to sometime soon, but I don't know. It's been over 2 years and I still don't feel particularly like ready, you know? And you know, when that day comes, I will. Also, like, part of the problem is like, who the fuck's got a VHS? Like, player, you know? Not me. If you have a VHS player, I mean, you might, I don't know. Big Bean has a lot of old stuff, so he probably has one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but like when technology was like, haha, look at all of this new stuff. All the fucking old people were like, well, let's just throw the old stuff away. It surely will not be useful. Oh, look at all these fucking VHSs of orange VHSs of Rugrats in Paris that we have, that we now can't watch because you threw the shit away, Mom. It's cool. I'm cool. I didn't want to watch it anyway. The tape being orange was pretty fucking sick, though. I can't lie to you. Like, I love when they make like colored cartridges. Fucker. Like, I mean, the Pokemon games, I want to say, started that tradition. Were no, because there were colored Super Nintendo cartridges. I know there was at least a red one. I don't know what like game it was or anything, but I know that there was certainly a red SNES cartridge for something. Dang it. Alright, we'll take Great Ball to Kecleon, that's fine. He doesn't give that many points. I'll get you, you bitch. Oh, update on my Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke, because I think I talked about it. I might have talked about it in... yeah, I talked about it in Mario 64, but I'll talk about it here. Because this is a good, like, calm, free time. So, what's it called? I am heading to the 7th gym now. We have, I think, 12 dead. We just lost a, like, mainstay party member. We lost our Hariyama to a double battle against Gabby and Tai, the news people. Or the reporters, rather. The reporter and cameraman. They, it was actually super dumb. So I had my Nummel out. I was, no, Torkoal. Sorry, not Nummel. Stupid. I had my Torkoal out, and I was like, oh, Lava Plume hits everybody. Okay. My Hariyama has Thick Fat, So he'll resist the fire move, so that's pretty good. And this will get Magnemite or Magneton really close to dead. Cool. And then I use Hariyama to fake out the Loudred. I should have faked out the gosh dang. Ooh, extra ball? Question mark? Extra ball? Oh, sweet. Thanks, Trico. So cute. Oh, extra ball? Sweet. Thanks. What's it called? What else? What was I just talking about? Oh no. Sorry, guys. I'm afraid that thought has set sail. I got distracted by getting that extra ball. My humblest apologies. Oh, that was a pretty fast unlock, though. Let's go. Yeah, I've been having a really bad memory day, so that one's pretty much gone. So, sorry. Like, that's why I need to get diagnosed with ADHD. I just need to, like, have a doctor tell me. Because I know, but, the world doesn't have proof. I mean, that might have been proof enough. I might show a doctor that clip and they're like, wow, yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, and you're just coming to us now? And I'll be like, my mom told me it was expensive. And they're like, well, dang, you should have came earlier. That'll be $250 fucking dollars. Because for some reason, insurance is just a thing that exists but doesn't work sometimes. Because America's fucking sick. This place is fucking nice, dude. Dude, alright, listen. I may not have good free healthcare or anything. However, we got that Kentucky Fried. This kind of sucks to pull up to the shop with 1 coin. We could really use that, that Pichu. But let's charge up Pikachu if we can. Please and Spanx. Please. Beb. Beb, come on. Beb. Nice. Good land. Trying to find a strong new topic. Oh, my fucking Nuzlocke, bro. I was telling the story of how my Hariyama died. I found it. That was amazing. Good stuff. I had to take a lot of routes to get back to that headspace, but we found it, which is great. Ooh, Pichu, let's fucking go. I'm not gonna forget this time. So yes, we use fake out on Loudred, and we do Lava Plume with Torkoal. We get the Magneton, yes, Magneton at this point, down to 1 HP. It lives with Sturdy. And then we get, what's his name? Loudred is down to like a little under half. Loudred flinches. However, problem. We burn Loudred and Hariyama. So I'm like, okay, burning Hariyama is pretty bad, but we'll be fine, right? No, because the Magneton does a tri-attack on our Hariyama, crits, gets us down to 12 HP, and because his HP is so fat, Hariyama fucking dies to the burn at the end of turn. One turn! One turn took my boy from 0 to 0. It was so sad, because he was really, really good. He was like our highest level fucking Pokemon. And I finished a Nuzlocke with a Hariyama once, but it was like a literally like Victory Road encounter. We just like needed something like high level because I had lost like 2 Pokemon in Victory Road. But yeah, it was really cool to use one since like after the 2nd gym or whatever I got it. Somewhere around there. After the 3rd gym actually, because that's when we got the bike. And yeah, he was really, really a great party member. It was sad to see him go. But we're pretty much cruising. I replaced him actually with an Anorith. An Anorith. Unimpressive at first, but level it up a few times. Dang, that thing's got strength out the pussy. It's strong. I was really impressed actually. I'm still very impressed by it. I'm almost to the 7th gym and it's level 37. So I believe by the time I'm fighting Liza and Tate, it will be ready to crush them in its buggy boy grip. It's gonna hopefully give me an appreciation for Armaldo. Because, I mean, I feel like it's just rare in general to use fossil Pokemon. The only place where that's not true is, like, Gen 6, because they just hand you one really early. And it's, like, I believe it's just, like, a reasonable level where it's, like, usable. Which is pretty cool. Because, like, that doesn't happen very often. For no reason at all, the games had a tradition just to give you the fossil too late. Omega Ruby gives it to you after Gym 4. After Gym 4, you can go get it. And then revive it immediately. So that's not that late, and it's level 20, so it's just a little bit under the curve. But, like, in the fucking old games, you're at the 7th gym and they give you a level 5 Pokemon. Like, what? I get that, like, it's like, oh, it's a collector's thing. But, like, why wouldn't, like, come on. That's stupid. Don't you want your players to use the Pokemon? Level 20 would be, like, forgiving enough. It's like, okay, you're gonna have to do some work to make this happen, but, like, it's doable. Like, level 5 is so defeating. Like, oh my god, like, it's like I'm starting at the beginning of the game. It's kind of cringe. It's good against the fire gym in that town, but you're not pulling up to the fire gym with a level 5, you know? And, I mean, at least in the originals, I don't know what grinding was like. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, grinding is, like, okay. But, like, ugh. I don't know. I feel like, I turned the EXP share off in Omega Ruby, but I feel like the grinding has been pretty simple because the game plays really fast. Like, honestly, after playing Gen 4 again and then playing other games, I don't think I can ever go back to Diamond Pearl Platinum. They just, oh my god, they run so slow. Like, if I was able to play, like, a patch where they just sped the freaking game up, perfect. That would be a great game. That would be a lot of fun. And maybe reduce Cynthia's levels a little bit. Because, I pulled up with all level 45s, and she had level 64, 63 as her ace, and the rest of them were in the 60s, I think, too. Which is just ridiculous. Which is absolutely fucked. Alright, so we came into Groudon with Ultra Ball. You do not like to see it, but alas. I'm very scared, not scared, but one day I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna call him Bowser and not realize it, because he reminds me of Bowser, and me and Andrew used to call him Bowser because he reminded us of Bowser and we thought it was funny. Dude, how have I've how is that a miss? That's insanity. That's a dunk. Can't do anything about that. Except be patient. And I don't have that in me. I'm not a patient guy. That might just be right down the middle. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna talk about CritNick plans for the future, because that's a fun thing to talk about every week. Soon, I don't know when, but soon, I'm definitely starting Pokemon Black, the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna finish Mario 64. You guys have seen me get a copious amount of stars. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna 100% it. I haven't decided yet. If I actually want to, I might just, like, start playing something new and then go back to it, like, later down the line. But I really want to start Pokemon Black soon, because I have, in a couple days I'll have all the tools to actually start that. I want to play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, because that is a highly requested game. I want to play the original Paper Mario too, because I've never actually beaten that, but I want to play Thousand Year Door first, because I know that game well, and it'll get me in the Paper Mario mood, I suppose. And I really want to play, y'all may or may not know about this game, probably not. It was on the Super Nintendo. It's called The Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. Now you're like, this is a meme, right? This is a meme? No, don't even fucking joke about this fucking game, man. The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse is dope as fuck. I beat it a few years ago. I had it as a kid. I could never beat it because it was so hard. But I beat it probably in, like, early high school. That was when I started to go back to games that I played as a kid and hadn't beaten. But I think that's a really good thing for me to do, like, on here. Just, like, conquer old video games that I have a history with that make me freaking mad. I remember that game being frustrating, hard, this Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. But I remember really liking it on my playthrough, and, like, the music was really good. I sent the Big Bean and, I believe N. Nolan a song from it. I don't remember what the song is called, but it's the level 2 music, World 2. And it's really cool. It's got like acts like Sonic. It's like worlds, and then they're broken into acts 1 and 2. And there might be a third act, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan going forward for CritNick. Besides, of course, you will have your pinball every Sunday. Duh. But, yeah, me and Tyler were also, with my computer, you know, getting more, like, parts and whatever I need for it. I'll be able to resume Fall Guys with him pretty soon. We might actually just be able to do that in person pretty soon if we, are quarantining and whatnot. If we've both quarantined for some amount of time. So that would be cool. Either or, I don't really care. I'd just like to get back to playing Fall Guys because that was just, like, an unforeseen circumstance that we had to stop. But we figured with the holiday season, people would go out and see their families, and coronavirus would get worse. And lo and behold, it did. No way. So what was it? Oh, I mentioned that there will always be pinball. There will actually most likely not be pinball next week, because as I said, I am going to see Bonnie, my lovely lady. I'm very excited about that, and I'm gonna try to take that as an off time, just to relax for a few days. No work, just hanging out with my babe, and so I don't really want to worry about like pre-recording too much stuff. Like, you honestly might be getting like a decent amount of videos, because like I might just have like a good recording sesh this week. Like I have Tuesday and Thursday night off, so I might just record a bunch for you guys. Like, it's possible you don't even notice my absence besides no pinball. Like, honestly. You're saying, Nick, you could just record pinball on like a different day? And like, if people want that, I'll definitely do it and then just have it upload that Sunday, because I can do that. Like, I like this game, don't get me wrong. I just, I enjoy the tradition of waking up or getting home from work on Sunday, playing pinball, and then immediately uploading it. Like, where you get to see me like just an hour ago or less. I think that tradition's very fun. But if you're craving pinball so much that you want to see it, I will film it and I'll put it up. But leave a comment about that. Or if you want to let me know that it's chill that I don't do a pinball next week, like, also let me know. If you want to be like, yeah, CritNick, yeah, boy, it's cool. That's chill, bro, no problem. Then I'd love to hear that too. I just like hearing from you guys. I respond to many comments. I like them all, if you haven't noticed. I don't know what that's like for your notifications, but if it's super annoying, sorry. And maybe I'll only like one of your comments instead of like all of them. But you know, whatever, my bad if it's annoying. But you probably would have told me by now if it was annoying. So, fuck you. Gorgeous. And ready? Makihita into the nuts. Beautiful. What are you even gonna do about a guy like me? This guy's a pinball wizard. I'm so excited to see Bonnie, man. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm so excited to see her. I haven't seen her since Christmas, and that'll be, I want to say, almost 2 months by the time I see her. Maybe only like a month and a half, but like, I like her so much that every day feels really long without her. So, pretty much the worst. I told her the other day, I was just like sitting in my living room playing a game, and I was like, man, I'd love to just like have you next to me. Just like touching your stupid little foot on mine, bro. Footsie style. Old people style. She was like, hee, because she's cute like that. And Somehow we've been dating closing in on 2 years, and she still gets like shy when I say like cute stuff sometimes. It's very sweet. It's also just very funny. But sometimes she gets me. She'll get the butterflies in my tum. So butterflies are dog butterflies. Bupper. Dude, gotta say, I just misinputted there, but we were kicking Rayquaza's butt. That should have been another hit, but I'm just stupid. Guess smacking was not the right move there, but alas. Ugh. Dude, we gotta... Dude, how was that a miss? Float into it? Let's go. Alright, you know what? We'll take one hit from a stun. We probably could have gotten 2 or 3 if we broke out, but still fun to see. I don't think you've seen a stunned ball hit him yet, but yeah, that's just a thing that can happen. He can stun a ball into himself, and like, if he hops on it too much, it'll hit him like 2 or 3 times. I've seen like a 3 or 4 hit before. It's very cool. Let's go. I just started the first episode of Campaign 2 of Critical Role today. This is my first time ever watching Critical Role. I've never watched it, but I'm kind of running out of YouTube videos to watch. I just watch so much stuff at work, or I listen to so much stuff at work because I have a lot of time to just put something in my headphones and listen. And I figured, you know what? 3-4 hour episodes, that seems like a good time killer, right? So I got to listen, like I really only thought of it at like the very end of my shift. So I only listened to like the first half hour of it, but I'm already like in. I don't know. Seems like it lines up pretty well with the shit I like. So fuck it. If you watch Critical Role, good for you. Let me know. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm excited to get into it. And speaking of that, we are at that time. I'm gonna sync us right here, hit A, and we're gonna pause it because we have done our cycle already. This is a little bit shorter of an episode than usual, but that's kind of because we just blasted through all the mini games. We got Kecleon pretty much right away, and we got Groudon really luckily at first. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. It's subsequently getting pretty late. It's 8 a.m. right now, and I'd like to be asleep in like an hour minimum. I wanted to go food shopping today, but who knows? Who knows if that'll happen? I might wake up too late. But yeah, we'll see. So everybody, thanks so much for coming. I appreciate you guys. If you're enjoying Pinball Sunday, just tell me what you think about it in the comments, because I've been enjoying the I feel like it's almost like one-on-one time with you guys. I really think it's a lot of fun. And I know that at least Bonnie likes it. So if you like and appreciate Pinball Sunday, and I don't know, if you like this type of video, let me know. I'd appreciate the feedback. So, and like the video if you haven't yet, because it helps more people find me. If you didn't see, Shrek Part 8, the finale, got 675 views out of fucking nowhere. It got like 500 in a day. Okay. Weird, but that's the algorithm, baby. So yeah, you liking my video and commenting and stuff helps it circulate on the algorithm. So thanks so much for coming. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. But not before we read another one of these pills, because I said I would, and I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Alright. Bonnie said there's 2 sexual ones in here, pretty much, so don't read those out loud. But if they're not too steamy, I might just read them aloud anyway. And I think the other 98 might just be silly. I'm sure your Hoko will be great, love, but I don't know what this says. It looks like a backwards N with a dot on it. I don't think the camera resolution is going to be good. You know what? How about this? We're gonna... Hey, what's up? I'm sure your Hoko will be great, love, but Hoko? Loco? I really do not know what that's supposed to say. But yeah, alright. See you guys later. Bye.